Anybody knows that. I don't know if he like lives in Maryland, goes to school somewhere else, etc. Because I haven't seen him all throughout the semester. But game 1, we're going to PS2, classic starter. It's not a button check, okay. I know Alpha was good last time he was here. You know, definitely. Don't know where he goes to when he's not here, but definitely a good player. Especially with Ike, you know, like. I feel like Ike's game plan, I haven't seen a lot of top players utilizing him in a little bit, but his game plan seems a little straightforward, but I mean, if done correctly, is very, very good. As Matador's just responding with these combos, getting him up in the air. One bad thing about Ike, you know, if you can really kind of get above him, just hit him up into the air, a lot of his moves take a little bit, so, you know, you're going to get a lot of these combos on him. What if Wario had a sword? Good one. He has a bike, it doesn't matter. All right. Don't know what Matador was doing right there. Probably just trying to bait him to come in, but Alpha just really just running, punishing him. Nair out of shield. Ooh, okay. And the bike. There's one thing I think. Okay, all right. Hitting him with Nair into up air. Alpha taking the first stock. I was going to say, one thing is there are some characters that can really challenge Ike off screen, even though... All right, getting that down tilt in the dash deck. I do not think that Wario is a character that's really going to be able to challenge Ike, because I'd assume back air and side B trade, or maybe just side B beats it out because it is a sword versus his body. And oh, Alpha's from Sova? Okay. Okay, all right. You always have to worry about that. That is true. Matador literally just taking a stock just out of nowhere completely. Yeah, no. Matador doesn't seem like he's challenging these side Bs, so it's probably just kind of like wait, you know. Once he starts doing it, whatever. Oh, reading that roll in, that was good. Matador, oh man, Matador, they went to their second stock pretty much at the exact same time, and Matador just ran away from it after that waft, and now he has the half charge on deck? Getting with these nairs, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Alpha Tomahawk grab enough, and he's getting punished for a lot of these hits on shields with the nair. Just too quick of an option to really do anything about unless you're grabbing a shield. Okay. Yeah, Matador content just to wait out these approaches. All right, up E from ledge, you know, getting the damage. Matador at the point where, you know, nair into stuff isn't going to work anymore, so Alpha going to have to try and find some other way of killing him. But man, he's in a tough spot too, because the longer that he waits, you know, trying to look for a more patient option to kill him, he's going to have charge and he could die possibly even earlier, because, you know, Matador's not really one to mess up those combos. And I mean, Matador really doesn't... Oh, okay, yeah, there it is, yeah. Matador didn't have to wait, like, he didn't have to do anything. He literally could have just waited because Alpha couldn't kill him with any of those nair conversions. He really had to just look for up air, back air. The grabs aren't going to kill him either, and Matador just had to wait for Waft to fully charge, or literally just for him to do something stupid, and then he could punish it. That is a very tough spot. All right, going back to PS2. I guess a lot of people have comfort in that stage. I don't really know where else you'd pick it, but it seems like any stage that he could really lower the distance between him and Wario would be better, just so he doesn't have to be... I don't know. I have no idea what Alpha's game plan is. But let's see if he can... Mata misses up tilt waft so much. That's his thing. Oh, is it? Is it really? Okay. I assume because he's good and because he does well that he doesn't mess it up, but... I guess he's good in that he makes up for him missing it. He did actually, yeah, you're right, because I think he only hit the one up tilt into it. The other two wafts were just like Randy hits. We're gonna see. This is the exact same way that the first game started, and then Matador just ran away with it after that second stock. it wasn't. Honestly, it wasn't even necessarily that Alpha was doing anything particularly wrong. From what I saw, it was just he just was in a horrible situation. Okay. Are you still in? Have fun. Go for it. You can see, okay. Landing there, up air, catching Matador out of shield. Is Nair Wario's best out of shield option? I'd assume just because up smash, not good. Grab, I mean, probably. You can jump out of shield, so then I'd assume, you know, if Nair is his quickest. Would depend. I guess if he's crossing up, you know, Nair could be the quickest because depends on what side he lands on. If you land on, okay, all right, okay. Catching him. Okay, all right. Well, they're both just doing it. I was gonna say, Alpha catching Matador, getting a little too aggressive with that option, and then Matador is the exact same thing, both just catching each other with back airs. Okay, we have fully charged Waff on deck now. Don't want to see, I mean, because this is going to kill, like, depending on where they are on the stage. I know Ike's a little bit heavy, but okay, all right. Messing up, okay, all right. Dub was right, messing up the up tilt a little bit, and then getting punished for it. Yeah, no, Nair definitely seeming to be the best, just because of its combo ability. Back air takes more, has more frames. Fair, not as good for starting something immediately out of, you know, getting hit on your shield. The Nairs have been good for actually getting, like, okay, all right, yep. Landing with up air, getting the waft. Not exactly the perilous situation that it was in the first game, but okay, Matador is really just on fire with this last stock right now. That was, yeah, oh my, okay, all right. Alpha actually catching him, not putting himself into a horrible situation with this last stock. He did eat 53%, but I mean, not okay. Not something that Ike can't make up. Oh, up tilt. Unfortunately, that doesn't link into anything else. I mean, he hit the up tilt and immediately had the shield, and I got punished for it. Wario is very fun to watch. I appreciate all of the different character designs in Smash Ultimate. I mean, Wario is probably very frustrating to fight because it seems like no matter what you're doing against him, like, you really have to dominate him to not feel the pressure of he's going to come back against you. But I do appreciate the fact that there is, like, a comeback character that really seems like meant around it. Because I mean, like, there are a lot of characters like Joker, like Cloud. They have the sort of built-in comeback mechanic, but that's not really their whole character design. Like Wario, if Wario didn't have Watt, I feel like Wario would be bad. And since Wario only gets it maybe 2 or 3 times a game, I feel like the actual Watt twice. You know, good, but good and stressful. I can definitely see them both. No, he is just whipping. You know, he's just hitting Alpha like off stage both, like just all the time, waiting to get one of these kills. Waiting for the bike. Good patience by Alpha. Getting his approach. Rolling away after that Nair. I feel like he could have gotten a follow-up after that, or at least just kept pressuring him more. He's back on ledge. Okay, yeah. Getting that half charge, just absolutely blowing up Alpha.